What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Captain Greenboy channel. Like, subscribe to this channel. Shit show is what I like to call it, but they say it's a channel. I don't know. Shit show sounds good to me. So, like, subscribe to this channel, you guys. We talk about all kinds of different shit. It doesn't matter. And there's some bickering on here also. So, we got drama. We got everything. So, come on here and let's talk. And let's get this shit show started. Let's see how this thing goes tonight. Hopefully it goes well. The other night it went 4 hours. I couldn't believe it. 4 hours. All right, Mr. Schaefer is number one. Golf clap for Schaefer. Look at there. What's up? Report. What's going on, man? And keep checking my elbows, bro. I did a lot of fucking crawling today. Damn. Whew. But what's up, everybody? What's going on? Let's see how this fucking night goes. Hopefully it goes well. Been having a lot of bullshit going on, so hopefully we've cut out the bullshit. I hope. And we're gonna see. Posted video. Shit, I post like 4 or 5 times a day. I actually seen a Mustang. I seen a nice looking Mustang sitting in a parking lot at Lowe's. What's up, Money Machine? And I went, I was gonna go film it, and the dude was sitting in his car, and I was like, yeah, but I remember the dude. I remember, filming his car and at the gas station, but he was sitting out there in the parking lot. He's an electrician. So it was pretty cool. I think it was Bruno, not Bruno. I can't remember his name. Shit. But, I told him about this channel, and I told him about, him climbing the ladder, and he's young, and, so, it went well. I didn't record the vehicle, of course, because I've already done it, but I should have anyway. It's a nice fucking Mustang. It's fucking nice. It's got racing slicks on the back of it. It's just gorgeous car. Love it. But he's taking care of the good car, taking care of the car, and it looks nice and clean, and Did I release the video yet of the car? No, I didn't do a video of the car. The video I made of the car was months ago. Months ago. It's way down in the beginning, nearly to the beginning of this whole YouTube thing on my content. It's a long time ago. It's probably on, I know it's on TikTok, but I don't know. I'll have to find the video, but it was at the gas station. Dude was pretty cool about it. Oh. But, I ran into another guy that went to school with, and he was in his Mustang. I got a video of him driving, and you can hear the car, but it's really fuzzy. The fucking camera won't stay focused when it's on my damn dash cam. I don't understand why, but it just won't. I'm trying to zoom in and out to get it to fucking focus, and that was also a nice Mustang. It was a Shelby GT 500. It was red and black. It was pretty. But I try every time. I'm looking everywhere I go. I'm looking for fucking nice cars, classic cars, antique cars. Fuck, it doesn't matter. Car shows, drag race. Drag races, I usually run into old cars there all the time. Some of them are racing. So I haven't been there in a while. Didn't go this weekend because it rained. I wasn't going anyway, so I'm not going until the next week. I think it's the next week. August the 1st. No, I won't be back at Rockingham until the 7th and 8th of August. That's when I will be back at Rockingham, and that's for the Ross Drag Wars. Yeah, it should be pretty interesting. So I'm gonna go. I'll be there on that. That's the 7th and 8th of August. Whoever wants to come out there and meet me, you sure can. Yep, Schaefer Drag Races. Yep. I live right down the street from Rockingham, North Carolina. It's Richmond County. Okay, Michelle. Well, I'm gonna call you Harley Rider. Okay. Harley Rider 67. 67. It's me. It's Michelle. It's me. Don't leave me behind. Oh no, he won't know who I am. Oh no. Fucking grandson. Give me my phone. These kids today, man, they fucking know everything. They're like super beings or some shit. I don't know. Way smarter than my fucking ass. I know that. But Harley Rider, that's a good name. I like that. Don't delete me. Don't do it. I'm gonna do it. I have the power. Don't piss me off. I have the power. Everybody left. Harley Rider is cool. I like that. I don't know what the picture of is, but it's a really small picture. I can't make it out. I really can't make it out. It kind of looks like a mom holding a baby, I guess, holding something. I can't see it. It's a little bitty picture. It's like this little. I can't see it. Looks like some kind of hand. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does. All right. It does look like some kind of hand, like, help me. Help me. I want to give you my hand. That's probably what it is. Yeah, I like Harley Rider. That's a good name. It's your feet and heels. Okay. It's your feet. I ain't got no heels, but I can let's see. What does it look like? It looks like something like this. I ain't got no high heels now. Okay. Oh, I see the high heel now. Okay, I see the heel on one of them. Yes, 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 I do. Harley Rider. Harley. Come here, Harley. That's like Cletus and Cooter. I mean, come on. Roscoe Pico Train. I mean, what kind of fucking name is that? Roscoe. Roscoe, Cletus, and Cooter. I mean, come on. And Gomer. I mean, where did they get these names at back in the day, man? I mean, like Andy Griffith, that was a normal name, but fucking look at Barney. Barney Fife. I mean, who the fuck's name is Barney? Come here, Barney. I mean, really? Does anybody know a Barney? Does anybody? Yeah, Gomer. I mean, come on. I used to love that fucking show, man. Archibald, I remember that. Yeah, I mean, my grandfather would watch all that shit when I was a kid. I watched all that crazy shit. The Honeymooners, the fucking uh I Love Lucy, Andy Griffith. I mean, fuck, I can go on and on. I mean, damn. And don't get me started on the fucking westerns, man. I just did not like the western. I didn't like the western shows. My grandfather was always watching that shit. And every time he had on TV, you know what that meant? All right, let's go outside. You're not sitting, yeah, wagon train, gun smoke. Yeah, I know, right? I never watched that dumb shit. I thought it was just fucking, I didn't agree with those shows. It was just boring watching people ride around on horses and shoot each other. I mean, what the fuck? There was no fucking, storyline. So I'm like, you know what? We just went outside and fuck that shit. We didn't watch that shit. It seemed like it was all the time westerns were on. It just seemed that way. I don't know if I paid attention. I didn't want to pay attention. I thought it was just crazy. I just wasn't into cowboys and shit. Cowboys and Indians. I was into cops and robbers. Yeah. But, I did like Tonto. I like Tonto. I even have a Tonto doll. I found it at a yard sale. But when I was a kid, I had the Long Ranger and Tonto and the horse. Yeah, I had all three of them. And then, time went by. I lost it. I don't even know where the shit went. But a couple years ago, I went yard selling and found the Tonto doll. So I got the Tonto doll, and it's in good shape. It's not in the box, but it's still in good shape. Matt Dillon was a cop. Yeah, he did pretty good. I mean, nobody has done it like John McClane. I'm telling you right now, Bruce Willis, he is the baddest motherfucking cop out there. There's nobody better than him, man. I mean, maybe what? Van Damme, maybe him, maybe I don't know, but I like John McClane. He was a badass cop, unstoppable. But yeah, I had to go do. I was called to go. I had a plumbing call to go unclog a sink. It turned out to be way more than that. I couldn't get the sink unclogged, so I had to go underneath the house and loosen. Well, the drain had the waistline had rubber boots on it, so all I had to do was just loosen the boots and take the pipes. Took them apart, cleaned them out. They were all full of grease and shit, and I got all nasty and fucking dirty. So, $6 Million Man. Yeah, I remember that show. Yeah, the Bionic Man. Was it Lee Majors? He was a big deal. But yeah, I remember watching all that shit, man. Oh, fucking back. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. I know that. I crawled my ass off today, bro. Oh, I'm gonna be sore as fuck. You had that doll, Harley? I had the also had the $6 Million doll too. Yeah, the Bionic Man. Yeah, I got my Tonto doll. It's right here. I'll show you. You want to see it? Can't touch it, but I can show you. His strings are all messed up. I gotta fix his strings. His strings are messed up. Oh, I don't know what happened to him. He had some kind of backpack on him, but you can see his butt crack. He's still in good shape. I mean, his legs are a little bow-legged. His pants won't stay up. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Tonto. Yeah. So I got lucky and I found him in the fucking yard sale. I was like, shit, his arms stay up. Look, he's passing it. Pa- oh my god. Here, I'll hit a Tonto. Yeah. But he's my buddy. I, I hold on to him. I'm not trying to look for, the Long Ranger or Silver the horse. I'm lucky to find him. So, and I don't have him in plastic or anything because he's not worth really a lot. So, I just got him sitting on my shelf. I can't help it. I told you, if you'd have known me in school, you'd be like, that motherfucker's a nut. Something's wrong with him. I had all kinds of friends because I was just fucking stupid. I didn't give a fuck. I wasn't scared of shit, and I didn't care. I wanted everybody to look at me. Look at me! I'm over here! But, yeah, I like my Tonto doll, man. It's pretty fucking cool. Something from my childhood, that's about it. It's this thing, so... Yeah, I got them sitting on a shelf. Yeah. I blow the dust off of them every now and then, but it don't really get too dusty in here until I fart, and then, dust goes everywhere then. Yeah, I'm a stupid fool. I am a stupid fool. And I'll tell you right now, if you dare me to do something, I'll fucking do it. I don't care if I go to jail. I have balls like nobody has. Yeah, I am freaky crazy. I don't care. Like one time, okay, when I was a kid, we had a pond down the street. It was a big lake. It's still there. It's a big lake. There was a kid. There's a undercurrent about, I don't know, middle of the lake, because that's where the main stream is. There's an undercurrent that pull you down. So there was this kid that tried to swim across the lake and ended up drowning and dying because the undercurrent pulled him under. The next summer, someone, all us kids were talking about it because the kid was close to our age. So what someone had asked me, could I do it? I was like, I don't know. Was I scared? That's it. Was I scared to swim across the lake? I said, no, I'm not scared to swim across the lake. But that kid just died. I was like, so that don't scare me either. So I dare you. I was like, okay. So I swam across the lake, swam all the way across that bitch, walked back across the bridge and back over there to the swimming area, and kids were like, wow, man, you did do it. You weren't scared. I was like, no, I wasn't scared. Then I did it again. Pickaninny. That sounds like something my fucking grandma would say. Pickaninny. And really, you know what? Those things from our past, they're only worth money if people sought them out. If you have more than a dozen people wanting what you got, then it's worth something. But if it ain't in the box and it ain't never been touched, that's the only way it's really worth anything. And the box has got to be in good shape too. So it's collectibles is very sensitive as far as the product, but that's just how it is. But I don't see my Tonto doll being worth nothing. I mean, I got it at the yard sale for $1, I think. Yeah. And guess who was sitting right beside his fucking ass? Woody. Yeah, Woody was up there too. I was about to buy a Woody, but I was like, you know what? Nah, because that wasn't from my childhood. That was from my kid's childhood. So I left the Woody doll there, and I got the fucking Tonto doll. And there was a Wonder Woman there too. There was a Wonder Woman doll there too from when I was a kid. The show came out, Wonder Woman. but some kid had colored their fucking face in with a pen and fucked it all up. So it wasn't worth shit, and I wasn't buying it because you couldn't even see her eyes or anything. So I just left it there. I just wanted the Tonto doll. Yeah. What's up, Jamal? What's up, bad girl? Welcome to the live. What's up? Go ahead and give me my weekly like. Look at there. So what's up, everybody? What's going on? I did a lot of fucking, I played in some nasty, nasty water today. Oh, it was nasty, boy. I had it all over me. I had someone's sink juice all over me. Yeah. I had to damn snake out the damn waistline. It was nothing but grease and food and bleh. It smelled really good. Cool, Harley. That's cool. It was a collector. Yeah, I really don't. You know, I'm not a collector. I like certain things. But, what's up, Madison? No, they haven't, Madison. No. Oh, you have a Hulk Hogan stuffy? That's cool. He's dead. If it might be worth some money. You might want to check on that shit. I have a Donkey Kong doll from the 80s. Yeah. I sure do, Harley. Yeah, I hate to touch him because it was hard to put him where he is. So I'm going to just take you to him. I don't want to touch him. But, yeah. Donkey Kong. Yeah, his tag says 1988. So I thought that was cool. I found him in an abandoned property. He was just laying in there on the floor. I was like, that's mine. Yeah. You just need to block him, Madison. Just block him. Don't answer him because you're giving him what he wants. He wants you guys to give him attention. Just don't. Just ignore him. But I have certain things that are sentimental to me. Like we were the first. Let's just say, oh, you like that, Harley? I know, Madison. It's all right. Your grandson would play wrestling with it, I bet. But the first vacation I went on with me and my ex-wife, before the kids were all born and all that shit, we went to the mountains, and we were supposed to go there to make a baby. Okay, so we're going to the mountains to make a baby, and we rented this cabin that was right on a river, and you can walk down to the river, or you can just hang out on the back deck and listen to the river and see it at the same time. So one morning after I had my coffee, I walked down there to the river, and all the rocks, all the river rocks were like a light gray or a dark gray to a black, all of them. I'm just, looking down at the water, and I'm looking at all the different colors of gray, and out of the blue, this fucking rock just pointed out to me, and I thought it was a finger bone. I thought it was a finger bone. Your finger, the bone that's in there. I thought it was a finger bone. But everything was dark gray, light gray, and black. And this popped up. It looks like a fucking finger. Look at it. But you can see where the river had been cutting it down. So I found this one rock out of all the grays. It was this in gray. So it's not a random rock, Jamal. I've had this rock for fucking over 30 years. Yeah. This rock came from my first vacation with my ex. We were supposed to be going to the mountains to make a baby. And I found this in the river. Yeah. You see what color it is. Everything else was light gray, dark gray, and black. So it just stood out to me, so I kept it. I held on to it for all these years. I've held on to this rock. I was gonna put it on a necklace, hang it on my necklace, get somebody to wrap it with a gold string or some shit. It's a tooth. I don't know. It's my tooth. Oh, my tooth came out. Oh shit, my tooth. Tooth. Never thought of it as a tooth. It does kind of look like a tooth. I thought it was a finger bone. I thought we was gonna have to fucking call the law, and our vacation was ruined. But when I went over there and picked it up, I said, "That's not a fucking finger bone. That's a rock." It's really smooth, man. I, it just was weird. I don't know. It was just standing out. It was like the only color, and I don't know. So I keep it next to my bed, like good luck or some shit. I don't know, like keep the dreams away or something. I'll keep it. I keep it in a little glass jar by my bed. But you know, that shit is over. She's over. She's my ex. I mean, that's just from a memory. It's actually, I found it before my children were born. I never forget because you know that whole week we were there, and all we did was, you know what? I mean, we were like trying to make a baby. Yeah. No, Jamal. Little Lizzie hasn't came on here. It's been a few days. Anything could have happened. So, um, she told me her mom was cool, you know, looking at my channel. I even talked to her mom supposedly. So, I don't know. Lizzie must be busy. I know they're about to start school, and she's starting 7th grade. Nice rock. Yeah, it's just sentimental, Jamal. That's all. It's sentimental. It was when love was in the air and everything was going right, and you know trying to start a family because you had a trophy ass woman, and you know just you know alcohol. That's what fucked up my whole life. Alcohol. It wasn't me either. I'm a pothead. I don't like to drink. You know why? Because I don't like to throw up. And I don't like headaches. And throwing up and headaches come with drinking. So fuck that shit. I just want to hit it and go sit down with a bag of chips and a fucking soda and be happy. Find something on fucking Netflix to watch and sit there and chill for an hour or so until my buzz wears off and then go do it all over again. I mean, no throwing up, no drinking and driving, no killing nobody. I'm at home chilling, so you know, it's about to be legal, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, he was on here earlier, yeah. But he's not anymore now. I forgot what his name was. Money Machine. Yeah, Money Machine. I mean, he's got more sense than his brother, so I'm not going to ban him just because who his brother is. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, it's Money Machine is Goofy Lion's brother, younger brother. So I'm guessing he's 11 or 12, but he's got more sense than the Goofy Lion. So I didn't ban him. It just lets the Goofy Lion know that, you know, his brother is cooler than he is. You know, there is logic to what I'm doing. So I'm not gonna ban Money Machine so he can tell Goofy Lion everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? And get jealous at the same time. I don't know if his brother was there or not. I don't know. But his brother, by the way he talks and what he types out, I don't think he's a bully. He don't have a strong voice, is what I'm saying. He don't type a lot on here. It's usually hey or asking me a question, a short question. But he wasn't on here long. I actually think that he's trying to sneak on here without his brother knowing. That's what I think. And when you're in the same household, it's hard to do that. You can't get away from your brother in the same fucking house unless you walk up the street and don't let him see you or you hide somewhere. I bet you they are, Madison. You got boys, girly. But hey, stick it out, hang in there, because you're going to have men. You're growing men, girl. You're growing men. You're going to have men on your side. Yeah. I mean, you might have a bunch of grandkids, but you still have some men. You got men, girl. You growing men. Yeah. That's what you should keep your mind. That's the prize. That's the prize, girly. They turn into men. You know what they're going to do? They're going to come help their mama. I'm going to help my mama. Yeah. So you be good to them boys, and they will be good to you. And they'll come running to the mama. Yeah. They drive little cars. I know. I bought all that shit for my kids. Fucking, the motorcycle when it came out. Fucking big wheels. Barbie car. Got the Barbie car big wheel. I bought all that shit. I spent more of my money on fucking plastic than I did anything. Way more. Fuck. I bought a lot of plastic. And now the plastic is gone. Where the fuck did my money go? Plastic. She has 3 little boys. 3. 3. That's a lot. That's like 12. Yeah, that's 4 times the motherfucking pain. They drive little cars. Yeah, I got they had little cars driving at the I got a video of that on my TikTok and YouTube where they're driving little Hot Wheels drag cars. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, it was probably my video at the drag strip. The daddies were carrying the cars and the little kids were walking beside them with helmets on. They were like 3 and 4. They're trying to get kids into racing because racing is dying. Yes, you can actually charge those cars up. Yep, that's right. What they do is they boost the battery charge, so it makes the vehicle go faster. Yeah, you can charge those cars. Yeah, they don't take fuel. No. You can't put little kids can't be around fuel. It's a combustible fuel. It'll explode. You don't want to explode your little kid. Yes, I remember those. I bought one of those too. Yep, bought one of those motherfuckers too. Yeah, it didn't last long. It didn't last long. Barbie house, bought that bitch. That didn't last long. I had to put it together. That was a bitch. Took me all fucking night to put that thing together. He had 2 boys at 18 months apart. That's like me and my brother. I'm 53 and my younger brother is 52. And we're like 10 months apart, I think. 10 or 11 months, 10 and a half months apart. Let's just say that when my mother went, after she had me, she went back to the doctor to get her visit, after the 6 weeks, she found out she was pregnant with my brother. So, here comes my fucking brother. Yeah. So, I had a little brother. I had to protect him. Hey, y'all, they put your son on a ventilator. Man, that's sad to hear, Bagger. I'm sorry, sweetie. Everything's gonna work out. Just pray. Remember putting 4 dolls in the car and have them date the wrestlers? Yeah. Well, my girls, they had Ken dolls and Barbie dolls. I remember one day, uh, my younger daughter, Destiny, she got mad with her older sister and went in there and cut all the hair off of her Barbies, all of them. It was a mess, man. That fine, silky hair was everywhere, man. Like little strips of plastic. It was everywhere. Man, I swear, we was vacuuming for like 2 fucking weeks and still seeing Barbie hair everywhere. I mean, I was like, I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I was mad. You know how much money that was? But I didn't whip them. They didn't get a whipping for it. They got, restriction or punishment. Actually, Destiny had to give her dolls that had hair on them to Caitlin, so she had to give her dolls up. But I had to buy all new dolls anyway, so it was me that got screwed. I got screwed. Yeah, I got a dozen or so Barbie dolls with no hair. I didn't know what to do with them, so I just threw them the fuck away. I couldn't sell them; they weren't worth shit. Yeah, the hair doesn't grow back. They're plastic toys. Yeah. My brother and sister are 10 months apart. They're the same age for over a month. Yeah, that's crazy, man. It's the 70s. I don't know what was going on in the 70s, but boy, they were scrogging like crazy. I don't know, man. There were 7 of us, scrogging. Yeah, that's what I call it. There was a lot of scrogging going on, man. Because I tell you what, it was like, and with my family, it started in '69. That's when my brother was born, '69, and then here I come '73, and then my brother comes in '74, and then I have my 2 sisters born. It's just, oh my God. I think Kim's was '78, and Angel's was 1980. Yeah, I think that's about how, or 81. I can't remember, but yeah, it's like, what happened? I mean, did they give out scroggin? Did they spray some kind of chemical that made everybody horny? I don't get it. A lot of kids, a lot of Gen X were like doorsteps. Bloop, 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 bloop. I mean, I don't know. I can't explain it. Maybe it has something to do with Woodstock. I don't know. I wasn't there, so I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't born. They didn't wait the 6 weeks. Yeah, some people don't. I don't think my mother did either. So I don't know. I don't know. I just know that me and my brother are like 10, 11 months apart. Yeah. You know what? Me and him are like, I love him to death. I love my brother to death, but me and him are like night and day. Night and day. I'm night and he's day. I mean, we call him Marshall. We call him the Marshal for a reason. He's like a U.S. Marshal, so we started calling him Marshall. And, nickname kind of stuck. I don't know if they're calling him that at his business, but that's what we called him out in the field, so I don't know. I don't go in his field anymore, so I don't know. I got my own field to deal with. But, if he ever calls and he needs help, of course I'm going to go help my little brother. But, yeah, we're like totally different, man. It's like he's from another planet, yeah. I'm just your go-lucky, goofy, class clown, don't give a shit, not scared of hardly anything kind of motherfucker. And he's like by the book, wanting to be the sheriff of the town, and all the U.S. Marshal go hunt people down, so he's more like that, follow the rules, I'm not a rule follower. I'm a rule bender, and I bend it till it almost breaks. It cracks a little bit, but it don't break. I don't break the rule. I just crack it a little bit. It's just a little crack. So he's a ruler carrier, and I'm a ruler cracker. Does that make sense? I'll crack the shit out of a rule. So, hats off for him. He does everything by the book, and I don't know. I don't know what more to say, but I just wasn't scared of shit, man. I just wasn't. When I was little, I was scared to fight, and then I got over that scared. I got over that. I faced that fear. Now it's not being scared of fighting. It's the hurt. It's the hurt the next day from fighting. Yeah. And at my age, if I fall down and break something, it's going to take a while for me to heal. And I would rather talk to you first, but, some things can get out of hand. You don't know how the future's going to be. So when you go to talk it out with somebody, don't be standing real close where they can smack you. Stand back from a distance and say what you got to say. Don't let them get in your space, because then they'll take advantage of it. And if they even get an inkling of being mad, before you know it, you're laying on the ground. You was a rule breaker. I bet you were, Harley. I was too, girl. I didn't care. It was almost like I was trying to see if I would get caught, because if I got caught, no one really cared. Give them a beer and they would forget. What's my favorite don't? What do you mean, Madison? My favorite? Oh, donut. What's my favorite donut? Just plain hot off the press. Um, Krispy Kreme. It took me a minute to think of that. They went up on their prices ridiculous, so I quit buying Krispy Kreme, but that was my favorite. And then the old man died, and the kids sold the business. Now someone else owns it, so I'm like, just kind of left it alone. You like the pink frosting and sprinkles? Yeah, I don't like sprinkles on my donuts, but I do like the donuts with the jelly in the middle. I like those, but my favorite is plain. The original Homer Simpson donut. Yeah, the huge motherfucker. Yeah. No, that looks like a cake. That's not a donut. Yeah, the pink icing and sprinkles. Yeah, I like the apple fritters too. I love the apple fritters. They're really good. Dunkin' Donuts, I mean, it's okay. I just don't like the cake. The cake, like the cake part of the donut. It's not like Krispy Kreme. It's different. So if I want cake, I'll go get a cake with icing on it. I'm not into Dunkin' Donuts, and it started raising the prices of all that shit, and it's just dough fried. It's fried dough. I mean, fucking how much can you pay for it? How hard is it to make? Really? It's like $30, $40 for a dozen. $40 for a dozen of fucking Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sorry, I'm not. And even in Walmart, they have them in Walmart too in the box already, where Krispy Kreme delivers there, and they put it on the shelf and sell it. I don't buy that. This shit costs too much. You pay fucking $10 for two fucking donuts. No. I'll come home and fucking fry my own goddamn dough bread. Boston cream pie is good. I like the Boston cream pie honey buns. Those are good. You ever had a Boston cream pie? Oh my God, it's really good, bad girl. Go get one. They have them at Walmart. It's a honey bun. It's called the Boston cream honey bun. Get it. It's good. I was just looking at them the other day when I was in Walmart. What's up, Schaefer? Glad you can return to the shit show. But my ex was bougie. She went to she went to Dunkin' Donuts because it was close to the house. She would always go there and get coffees. $5 coffee. I just don't. I never agreed with that, and she always did it. And, the mani pedis, and that started. The prices started going up on that shit. And when you do mani pedis for three fucking females, it's like 300 and some fucking dollars, man. I don't. That's I didn't agree to my hard-earned ass money going to my wife's feet and hands and my two daughters' feet and hands. So, and it for my daughters it wasn't all the time. It was like maybe twice a year, but still, it's a lot of money to be fucking painting goddamn paint on your toes and hands. Yeah, the jelly filled donuts. I like that shit. The powdered sugar donuts on it. Yeah, I like all donuts. Yeah, man, I love jelly donut. The Boston cream pie is fucking. It was the bomb. I had a chance to get one at Walmart, but I didn't. I got a regular honey bun because I was gonna eat it in the truck. Sometimes the Boston cream pie honey bun drips. I didn't want no cream on my shirt, so I got a regular fucking honey bun and ended up bringing it to the damn house and didn't eat it in the truck. Yeah, I know, Jamal. They do have donuts in the bakery. I've had those before too. The honey buns in the bakery are good too. They're in a square container. It's like, it's, a square container. But I go to Walmart bakery and get pumpkin pies and sweet potato pies, and then I'll get Miss Calendar's caramel apple pie, and I've got the stuff in there to make a banana pudding. So probably gonna do that. But I like dessert, and I don't gain any weight, and I eat whatever I want, and I just can't gain no weight. Now, when I left my ex, I lost a lot of weight. You could see it all in my face. I looked like a damn crackhead. I looked like a drug head. I lost so much weight. The doctors were worried. Yeah, I lost like 20 pounds in like 2 days. Do I like goldfish? Yeah, they're all right. They're more or less for kids, finger food for kids. My son loves goldfish. Me, if I'm going to eat cheddar crackers, it's going to be Cheez-Its. I don't do the goldfish. I like Cheez-Its. That's my cracker. I got some in the kitchen now. I get the burnt ones. They came out with the burnt Cheez-Its now. They're really crispy and they're burnt. They're charred on top in some spots. It's weird how they did it. They overcooked them. And they're good. They're fucking good. Yeah, Cheez-Its are good. I love Cheez-Its. I've always loved Cheez-Its. And Fritos. Who does not like Fritos? Who? Who? I do. Pringles? Yeah, Pringles are pretty good. The Walmart where you are don't have bakeries? What? They only have a single aisle where there's little Debbie snacks, cakes, and stuff like that. Oh, that sucks, Schaefer. Go to Food Line, bro. Oh, you might not have a Food Line either. There's got to be another grocery store there other than Walmart. IGA, Piggly Wiggly. I mean, come on. Yeah, Walmart grocery stores only have groceries, yeah. They're starting to change a lot of shit. But, here at Fayetteville Fort Bragg, we have like 5 huge Walmarts, and each one of them has a bakery. Each one of them. And then you can go to Moore County, which is not too far away, and Hope County, which is not too far away. They have huge ones too that have bakeries. I think all the ones down here in the south have bakeries. I haven't. I think the little neighborhood Walmarts, I think they have bakeries too. I can't remember. We put the tile in the bathrooms, but I can't remember if they had a setup. I'm trying to scan my brain. maybe. I don't know. You got to remember when I was putting tile in these bathrooms, it was just a big square building. Nothing was in it. They serve M&M donuts. That's cool. If you if you got just a bakery, just go in the bakery, and most of the time they'll have pies and cakes and stuff on sale that they're trying to sell without fucking, you know, throwing it in the trash. No, Jamal, not doing a flip. Not doing a flip. Nope, nope, no flip, no flippy, no flippy, flippy, no flippy, no, no flippy, no, can't do it. I just can't, man. I'm not. I'm hurting now, and I'm crawling underneath the house all day long. Well, for 4 hours, I should say. I'm fucking hurting. I wish I could do a backflip. Fuck. I would go fly around the fucking earth. Where's Matt? Yeah, thank you, bad girl. Jamal, you do a backflip. And a handstand. That was my phone flipping, bro. You want to see my phone flip again? Okay, I'll do several backflips. Y'all ready? Don't get sick. All right, you ready? All right, here we go. You see it? You see it? All right, here we go. You ready? And we're gonna do it again. Oh, I did. I see. I messed something up. Shit. Oh, there you go. Pull back. All right, let's go. Backflip. Oh, backflip. Oh, I'm not doing a backflip. My phone can do it all day long. Yeah, see, Jamal? I did it. Oh, man, I am so tired. Shit, you guys. It feels like I'm trying to hold up the earth or a car, something heavy. I can feel it. Oh, did I make you sick, Jamal? You had to close your eyes, didn't you? Well, you guys, yesterday night was the first time I ever went 4 hours on live. 4. I can't believe. And I was pissed off in the beginning. I could say that. I don't know where Mr. Bowers is. He usually comes on here. Now, his absence is, it's understandable, his absence, because he has a beautiful girlfriend. If I had a girlfriend like that, I don't think I would be on live watching Captain. I'd be talking to my beautiful ass girlfriend. Yeah, the goofy line is, I've had enough of that fucker. I mean, I'm to the point now where I'm about to bust up in the FBI office and just explain my whole self and everything that's going on. Yeah. Yes, I said it. The FBI. We have an office here at Fayetteville. Yes, we do. One that you can walk right on into. Yep. You can talk to somebody if you know about a crime, or you can fill out a grievance about something that's going on that you want them to look into. Yeah, he is just a kid, but he needs to be banned from the internet altogether, because he's acting like a hacker. He's got 50 accounts, 50 to 100 accounts, emails. You don't need that to go on YouTube. You need one email. This live has one email. I have another one for work. And one more, well, the same one for work is for my PayPal. Yeah, kids can get in trouble too. Yep. And I got a fucking moth in here. That's gonna bug me tonight now. Fuck. But yeah, it's not right what he's doing. He shouldn't be allowed to abuse the internet. Now, I know a lot of people do, but it's not like that. You don't go on YouTube and harass people. They were doing that to me on TikTok because of my flags. They were calling me racist and this and that. And I get one on here every now and then. Oh, you're a racist. No, I'm not. That flag represents the South. That's what it fucking represents. Don't represent nothing else. You know what, Jamal? Let me tell you what that's going to do for me. Let me listen, and I'm not even going to go look at it. Let me tell you what that's going to do for me. All right. He's making a diss track about Captain Greenboy, right? Right. Now hold on. This is where this gets better. I am an older gentleman, so I know how to handle this very delicately. Let him make his diss track. Let him put it on the internet. I don't care. Everybody is going to be curious about who he's talking about. Who's this Captain Greenboy? I got to see what the big deal is. Who is this person? So let him put me out there. He is actually putting me out there. That's free advertisement for me for this channel. So let him do his diss tracks. I don't care. I don't care. I will be willing to give some information to put in his diss tracks because I don't give a fuck what you say about me because I was raised off of this. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. It's all up here, people. You let somebody get the best of you, they got you. And their words did it. They didn't even have to touch you. They got you angry and riled up. No, he ain't. No, he's not getting no energy from this side. I'm sorry. It will bring people to my channel. Yeah. You got a frog in your bathroom. What? You didn't kill it, did you? Did you catch it and let it go? I don't care, Jamal. I don't really give a fuck. I don't care. It's going to bring me attention. So I don't care. Let them make a bunch of diss tracks. I don't care. Well, thank you, Harley. Try to catch it and let it go instead of killing it. I try not to kill anything, not spiders, bugs, or anything. I think the only thing I kill is roaches when I see them, but I don't have roaches, so. I know he wants me to respond, and I'm not going to. Because I'm smarter than he is. It's that simple. Now, on to other business. Okay, now we have this lot here that's for sale, and it's got buried treasure on it. Who wants to fucking start the bidding? Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm glad he's doing it. I'm glad. It makes me happy. It does. I like it. It'll get me pushed out to the algorithm. I mean, all these fucking people are going to be checking me out. It's all right, Madison. I'm not giving him what he fucking wants. I'm more grown than that shit. I got better things to do with my time. Kevin, shut up. Shut up, Kevin! Shut up! Yes, all my clothes are clean. Yes, yes, yes. Look, they're clean. Look, all my clothes are clean. Look, there's a stack over there. See the stack? All right. All my clothes are clean. All my clothes are clean. Now, next time I go to the laundromat, Kevin, I will stop and pick you up, and we could go do laundry together. Yay! That will be so much fun. You know. What are you saying, Kevin? I'm not doing a backflip, Madison. No. No, my trash can is clean. No trash has ever been in it. Just clothes. I bought it brand new at Lowe's with the top. That's my hamper. When it gets filled up, I throw it on the truck and take it down to the laundromat. Bam! One load, done. It takes about, I don't know, about an hour. The trash can's over there. See my trash can? You see it? It's right there. See the clothes on top of it? That's my trash can. That is my hamper. That makes me smart. When the motherfucker fills up, guess what? It's laundry time! That's right. Yeah, you guys fucking flip around, flip everywhere, just flip out. Just flip out. Yes, Madison, this is my house. Yes, this is my studio where I hang out most of the time. I don't believe in dressers and shit. I'm sitting at my desk. The desk I make money with, I'm sitting at. Where's the kitchen? It's over there. It's in there. Kitchen's in there. And yes, my kitchen's clean. My dishes are done every night. Yes, that's right, Kevin. Why are you hung up on my laundry, bro? No, we can't see my kitchen. No. No. Just the kitchen, man. It's a kitchen dining room. Just the kitchen. I don't live in some, yeah, I'm not rich. I don't live in some palace and shit. Yeah. I live on a little ranch in the woods. There you go. No, I don't live at my mom's. No. No. I do take care of my mother, though. I gotta do all kinds of shit. It's crazy. Porch is falling apart. Everything's falling apart. Why did you think you did? I don't know. I think I said that at one time. But no, I'm actually taking care of my mother. Oh shit, fucking crap. Ugh. Yeah, she's almost 80. So, I've already did a lot of shit in her place. My brother has too. My little brother did a lot more than I have. So, that's good, Schaefer. Yeah, probably, Harley. Yeah. I had all that shit, man. I had everything. It just, everything, I gave everything to her. Everything. I didn't take nothing from her. So everything I worked hard for over the past 30 years, I gave to my ex. I didn't fight her for nothing. I gave her everything. Yep. Didn't give a fuck. Because you know what? For peace and quiet, I can buy more new shit. Let her keep the old shit. I don't care. She can keep her old shit. I'll buy new shit. 2 grandsons live with you full time. I mean, it is what it is, Harley. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you ain't got no choice. It's better than them being in the street. I know I'm too nice. I know. I already know that, Schaefer. I already know that. That's why my ex just fucking stomped me in the ground. She knew I was a nice guy. She took advantage of me. Yeah. Just cold. cheated on me. I don't know how many times. Had a boyfriend behind my back. I mean, I can't even imagine having a girlfriend behind her back. I just couldn't even. Where in the fuck do you got the time? And see, for her, she had plenty of time. I didn't. I was always fucking working. She had more freedom than I had, and she had more money than I had. So, you homeschool the youngest one? Yeah. I homeschooled my kids after the Connecticut shooting. All them kindergartners got shot up. Them 22 kindergartners. Their bodies were in pieces. Yeah. After that happened, I took my boys right out of school. They were in grade school. I took them right out. Bam. Yep. One was in kindergarten. One was in second grade. And they were homeschooled the whole time. Yeah, I don't. Well, the reason I didn't cheat is because I loved her, and I'm really not a woman chaser. I'm just not. I never was. Never was a woman chaser. The women always came to me. I never chased them. I chased one woman, one, and she did. She just, I don't know, moved away. I don't know what happened to her. But yeah, I was cheated on, lied about shit, put in jail for lies, and fuck, there's all kinds of shit, man. Her boyfriend stole my tool trailer right out of the fucking driveway. I'll never get over that. Stole my tool trailer, gave me a hard time, broke into it, stole just about all my fucking tools. I had to buy all new tools again. You know, and she's, I'll reimburse you, and she never reimbursed me, so I had to take both of them to court. I still ain't seen my money for my tools missing. And it hurt me too, man. It hurt me bad. It was hard buying all them tools, and I had to buy them again. It knocked me back so far that I'm just scared for my trailer to leave this property. I carry everything in the truck now, which is why I got the trailer, to get everything off the fucking truck and put in the trailer. But yeah, tools do cost so much. Yeah, I would say, Schaefer, over the 30 years of business, I've been screwed out of $1 million easy. Yeah. But yeah, I had, it was $4,000 worth of tools took, and they took the trailer too. Luckily, I found that. I was able to find the trailer and recover it. I had to recover it myself because fucking law wouldn't do it. So the crime happened in one county, and then the trailer was in another county, and it was just a big fucking mess. So me and my buddy went over there and fucking got my goddamn trailer back. I told that motherfucker he's gonna give me my trailer back, or he's gonna fucking see my fist. Yeah. And we also went up there, you know, holding, carrying. I was carrying, so he was giving me my trailer back. I wasn't leaving there without that trailer. You had a girl come up to your front door. She's probably pregnant, bad girl. She's probably looking for his ass. She's probably pregnant. That's my guess. That's most of the time when females go search out a man, it's either they're not talking to him or they're pregnant. Yeah. Yeah, that takes a lot of nerves. For me, if even if I knew where my ex or her boyfriend lived, I wouldn't go over there and start trouble. I wouldn't knock on the door. I would wait down the street until he left and went to a store somewhere. That's where I would have done what I was going to do, because it would have been recorded. I would actually somehow try to get him to assault me. And I'd have it on recording. I'm not too dumb. But I'm not going to go to your fucking house. No. Especially when you just got off work. You know what you should did? I can't taste it. Never mind. You should have hit her with a good Lord Splitter in the ass. Kicked her in the ass. You should have said, "How you like my sloppy seconds?" That's what you should have said to her. Oh my God. I got some advice, girlfriend. Batgirl, do you have any kind of video cameras at your house? A doorbell camera? Any kind of camera? Please say yes. This is 2026. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, at least you got proof and video of what's going on with your husband and his list of girls. He must be a gigolo. Just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, girls just fall in line. Oh my God. You got proof. They'll fucking, when you divorce his ass, take that shit to court with you. Yeah, because them doorbell cameras, they record everything. I run into them just about every house I go to. Just about every house. Every house. Yeah, fall in line. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get in line, bitches! Hold hands. Stretch out. What did I tell you in football? Shoulder length. Shoulder length. Let me look at you. Turn around. I'm walking around with my fucking clipboard. All right, you'll do. Okay. Okay, no. Okay, you, and no, you, and you. Come with me. I don't know. I just picture that shit. He's got a big fucking, like, what's it called? A goddamn, what's it called? Fuck. I fucking can't come up with the name. Shit. Oh my God. A harem? I guess that's what it is. A harem. A harem. Got like 12 wives and shit. Can you imagine having 12 baby mamas? Oh my God. Can you imagine the fucking bitching? Oh my God. And then a couple of them be friends and team up on you? What? It's like, it's not just one woman, it's like three. Yeah, we all decided that we were good friends, and we're gonna all just fucking come up with our bitching together, and we're just gonna cross them off the list together. So you ready, Steve? You know, shit like that. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, okay, what the fuck did I do now? I got fucking 6 wives in here fucking bitching at me. George, can you help me out here, man? I mean, fuck. Get the fucking chains out. I don't know, man. Get them out. I can't hear it no more. Shit like that. Like, no. I think one wife is enough. Fuck, one is like 12. If you got 12, that's like fucking 100. Nah, I'm good. No, I don't. No. No. But, I know, right? I know, Schaefer. No, I'm good. I just think that, it should be 2 people that love each other. But the thing is, a lot of people don't get, yeah, George, help me out. They're pulling on me, George. Oh my God. Get them off of me. But, I just people just don't understand that when you get together, you're all lovey-dovey, and it's good for a year or so. It's like it's really good and everything is great. And then you have that one big fight. It's like, oh fuck. And then after that first big fight, the rest of them are big fights. It's like, god damn, what happened to the beginning? And I'm like, shit, can we just go back and start over, please? And it was a lot. It's a lot. It was so much that I don't think I'm going to do it again. I really don't. I don't even have to think. I'm not doing it again. Yeah, I'm going to be a fucking gigolo. I mean, I want to be friends with everybody. I don't give a fuck who you are, or what you do, or what your race is, or what the fucking sexuality is. I don't care. You keep all that shit on that side of the line, and we can be friends and talk and have a good time, but don't push your shit off on me. And I don't want to hear about the Bible. I know I'm good. I was raised on the Bible, so I don't want to hear about it. Yes, I know Jesus loves me. I know this for a fact. The Bible says it, and the church says it also. Jesus loves the little children of the world. I already know that, so whenever a family member gets married, you say, give it a year. Give it a year. Yeah, they'll be fucking at each other's throats. They either make it or they don't. Some couples put up with each other just so they ain't gonna be alone or start over. I know that's kind of weird, but a lot of people stay in their relationships for one that they've been in it for so long they can't imagine not being without that person. Or it's institutional. It's like you work a job for like 30 fucking years and then you don't have that job anymore. You start to miss it and you want to go back to your job, but you can't. You can't never go back to it. So it's kind of like you're institutional to that situation. And so it bothers you as you get older because you can't do it anymore. It's no different in a relationship. So it's just people change. People change. And a lot of influences come in your relationships, like alcohol, drugs, men that want to stick their things in everything that walks, and these fucking assholes that subdue women and they're assholes. Them guys. But I always wish that I was like one of those guys because I'm too nice. I'm just too nice. And it seems like the women that was in my life just took advantage of it. So now I just have one female in my life, and that's my daughter. My mother, of course, but my daughter. That's all that matters to me is her. Yeah, I love her with all my heart, so I'm going to make sure I'm in her life as much as possible. And she was my buddy. We were tight when she was little. It was great. I want to get that back. It was just wonderful, man. It's nothing like coming home and your kids are fucking standing at the door. Like your dogs do when you come home. Except your kids grow up and they don't see you as a hero anymore. They just see you as a parent. Oh, that's my dad or that's my mom. They don't know nothing. I went through the same shit, so I wasn't ugly to my kids about that. So I was like, be whoever you're gonna be. I didn't punish for the belt either. I didn't whip my kids. Nope. I mean, when they were toddlers, I would pop their legs, their little thighs. I would pop their little thighs in their hands. But once they started school, I didn't whip them anymore. I didn't want to get in trouble at school for bruises and shit like that. Let my wife do that shit. She's the mom. She'll go in there and say, fuck all of y'all. This is my child. So I let her have that part. But me, I would just take their toys. I would take all the shit they loved. I would take it, bag it up, put it in the garage, and lock it away. When you fucking little kids can act right and listen, I'll give you your toys back. And they'll be like, but Dad, I went, like, no, tears do not work on me. No. That now go in your room and be bored. Bye. And they would have to go in their room and sit on their beds and look at the fucking wall. And it wouldn't be nothing. Nothing. No toys, no nothing. I mean, I bought all that shit. I could take it back when I want. And it worked. I think that strategy worked better with children than whipping them. Whipping them, yes, it does hurt. Yes, it hurts to, you know, the child feels the fucking switch belt, whatever you're hitting them with, your hand, whatever. They feel that shit. But you know what? In an hour, it goes away. That pain goes away. And they're crying and sniffling and their fucking snot sucking goes away. It just goes away. And they're like, oh, okay, that wasn't that bad. You know. And then they don't learn shit. But you take their stuff, they lose their, man, I'm telling you. All you people out there that have kids, listen to what I'm telling you. Don't whip your kids. Take their shit away. Take their stuff away. Their computers, their laptops, their fucking game consoles. Take all of it. Put it in a trash bag. I'm not telling you to destroy the shit because you paid for it. You know what I'm talking about? Your hard-earned money paid for them fucking toys. So just bag them up. Don't tear them up. Just bag them up and put them out in the fucking garage or in the storage building or wherever. Make sure no moisture stuff gets to them because they're outside the house. You don't want to. It's your money. It's your money you're bagging up here. So, you know, remember that. And bag up all that shit and hide it somewhere or put it in the attic or put it where they can't get the shit. I'm telling you, you will see some different children. It worked on my kids. It did. It really did. Yeah, I did too. I did too, Harley. Yeah, it just makes kids hate you. Yeah, I mean, why beat them? That's not doing anything. You find out what they love. I mean, this is really straight up manipulation. It's just straight up, and it don't get no better than that. And it's easy to do with a child. You buy them the shit that they love. You go buy it. And then when they fucking act up, you take it away from them. That is worse than whipping them. Yeah. Yeah, taking what they love hits way, way deeper. Take their toys away. Yeah, go get some leaf bags. You know the big black bags you put leaves in every year? Go get some, go to the storage building, the storage room, your storage, wherever, your garage, whatever, your closet. Get you a fucking leaf bag and go in there and start fucking bagging up shit. If you need a rake, get a yard rake. Go in the room and rake everything to a pile and put it in a bag. Don't even clean it. Don't straighten it. Don't nothing. Just put it in a bag and lock it away. And then when they want it back, they can get their shitty, dirty clothes and their toys back. And then you do the laundry. Yeah, nowadays you just take their phones. Yeah. Yeah, they have a meltdown. Yeah, it's the same shit. Same thing. Except my kids didn't have, I wouldn't let my kids have cell phones. Nope. I think when they started high school, they got a phone. But all through elementary and junior high, my kids did not have a phone. Fuck no. You know what that meant? An extra bill for me. No. No. Negative. No. Now, when they got to high school, I gave them a phone. Each one of them. When they got in high school, gave them a phone. And actually, my sons that homeschooled, they didn't really care about cell phones because they had their gaming computers. They could talk to all their friends on their computer. They didn't need a phone. But even my autistic son, Caden, he has a phone, but he plays games on it more than he talks and texts on it. You took a four-wheeler away, you cried. Yeah, take the fucking key and lock it up. Let all the air out of the tires. If you got an air compressor to pump them back up. You took it away in middle school. Yeah, take their favorite shit from them. They hate that shit. And they will do whatever to get their shit back. And you tell them, don't be bugging me for your stuff back. Every time you ask me for your stuff back, it's another day you don't get it. That's what you tell them, and they won't bug the fucking shit out of you when you take their shit. Tell them, go ahead. Go ahead, say it. Say it. Go ahead. I dare you. I'll add another day to your sentence. Go ahead. I dare you. That's what I'm talking about. Shit. And they would just. I think Dad's serious. Yes, I'm fucking serious. Yeah, my kids knew better. They just. A few of them tried me, but after so long, after taking their stuff a few times, they would not come and ask me for their shit back. What they would do, they would tell mom after about a week, a week or so, or a few days, they would go tell mom, Mom, do you think you can get Dad to give us our stuff back? It's been like 5 days. Mom, can you talk to Dad, please? And they'll go put that shit off on her, but they won't ask me. No. And you would have thought that I was beating the shit out of my kids, but I wasn't. Nope. I never, ever whipped my kids when they were growing up past kindergarten. I just didn't do it. Get an analog house phone, and the kids get a flip phone at 9, then a smartphone at 15. Go get them a burner phone. Say, now, son, daughter, now, when the feds start chasing you, you break this motherfucker in two and you throw it out the window. I'll get you another one. They're $10. Yeah, go buy them a $10 phone. Now, I'll tell you one thing now. When the flip phone came out, it went from Nokia one phone to a flip phone. When the flip phone came out, I memorized the buttons, and I was able to text while I drove without looking at my phone. I would look every now and then to see if I had any typos, but I was right on. Every time I was right on it. And then, I went to a fucking smartphone after a few flip phones and didn't like it. It took me a while to start liking it. I didn't really like it until I got into content creating. Then I understood what the expensive phones were for. That's why I bought an expensive phone. I paid cash money for this phone. It wasn't cheap. It was $1,300. And then another $75 for the OtterBox I got it sitting in. So, but yeah, someone had told me I needed a good phone, so I went from Motorola to this Ultra. You're going to make them carry a brick phone, bro. You probably can't even find those unless you go to a museum. You only got a cell phone 13 years ago. What? That's crazy. I've had a cell phone since, second daughter was born. First daughter, I didn't have a phone. I had a pager. Second daughter, I didn't have a pager. I had the boss man's phone. Yeah, the wife would call, the ex-wife would call my boss man's cell phone. And then we came back to Fayetteville in 2000 from Tennessee. I think that's when I got my first phone, was 2000. So I've had a cell phone for 26 years. Yeah, I had a pager too. Yeah, when you selling them dubs, you out there selling them dubs, man. You selling like 50 a day. You got to have a pager. That's when, payphones were everywhere. Go find a payphone. Good luck. Go find a payphone and take a picture of it. Because you won't never see one ever again. If you can find one, Yeah, I remember fucking pagers, man. When I first started dating my ex-wife, I had a pager, and she would blow that motherfucker up. When are you coming home? When you getting off? Not home. What am I saying? When are you coming by? When are you getting off? You still gotta take a shower. Blah, 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 blah. Blowing up a fucking 911, 911, 911 on my fucking goddamn pager. And I stop and I'm at work and I pull over and use the phone. It's like, what? Why the fuck are you blowing my pager up? Oh, kids get a pager and start beeping when the streetlights come on. What's up, Rooster? What's up, buddy? What's up, Mr. Bowers? What's going on? Yeah, but I just think that kids should have limits. They really should. I don't think that kids should have cell phones. I really don't. Because there's a lot of stuff out there on the internet. Not only are they trying to lure our children, groom our children, and trying to fuck with our children's brain, why would you give them a cell phone? What's up, Miss Bowers? I'm doing pretty good. I put you to sleep last night, Rooster. I stayed on for 4 hours, fucker. You weren't even on here. You was asleep. You fell asleep and woke up. I was still doing live. Oh, you drooling? You were drooling, were you? First time, 4 hours, first time. Yeah, I was pissed off in the beginning of it. And I'm still having thoughts about not doing this live anymore. Yeah, I know, Harley. You fell asleep too. What the fuck? What am I, just some goddamn? Oh, let me turn on my sleep fucking monitor. And here comes Captain. This is my sleep monitor. Look, Bad Girl said she stayed awake. Look, Bowers, me too. Me too. I fell asleep too. You woke up and fell back asleep. Oh, he's like, I'm here. What? What did you say? Okay, what? Yes, I'm here, teacher. Okay. You will be awake tonight. Well, I'm going on an hour and a half already. I don't know, Harley. I don't know if they know who you are. I think few people know who you are. You stayed up the whole time, Bowers? Liar! I heard you snore, man, all the way from fucking North Dakota. Yeah, I heard you snore. You're like... That's what I heard. So I kind of figured it was you, Mr. Bowers. I was on the porch drinking coffee, and I could hear you snoring, bro. Oh, no. Yeah, I know. Me too, Schaefer. I got a lot of shit on my brain, too, bro. You got to understand, I got a bad case of PTSD, and I ain't never been in a fucking war. And it's terrible. I was talking about it today. I got to go see a lawyer Monday, so they might send me to a counselor where they're going to put me on fucking medication. You're probably going to see somebody different then, because I'm going to have to take medication. Especially, we're going to court and all. Couldn't have been more than 30 seconds. Liar! Stop swearing! I don't know. I just have that voice, you guys. I don't know. I actually wanted to do like a voiceover for shit, like like the rock star does with animals. I was gonna do it with people. I was experimenting with it. I've done it a few times, but I'm gonna do it a few more times, and I want you guys to tell me what you think. And because I can change my voice, but you can still tell it's me. It's just a different tone. But sometimes, it's hilarious. I did one just recently. We were up in UNC, and I don't know if you guys seen it or not. I recorded the guy he had the walker. He was on a walker, and his buddy was ahead of him, and I was like, "Motherfucker, slow down!" You know, I put voice in his mouth, and you know, just as I had said that, the dude, his friend, turned around, and I put voices in. I mean, it just all timed out just right. I couldn't believe it. But well, good, Rooster. You should just chill out and rest, man. Chill out and rest. 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 Just see it like this, Rooster. With this time you're taking off, the heat, you're not in the heat for this week or two. So you've missed 2 weeks of being outside in the summertime in North Carolina. So just see it like that. Yeah, this is your last week, Rooster. If you just rest up and don't do nothing stupid, you'll be all right. Just chill, man. You got to let that rib heal. You gotta let it heal, bro. Once you heal, you'll see everything. But I'm gonna tell you right now, after you heal, you're still gonna feel. You're gonna feel that pain every now and then. Yeah, that's what I went through. It went on for like a year and a half. Every time I would bump something or laugh or cough or, you know, just do something to, you know, put pressure on my chest, I would feel it. But man, shit, that was junior high when that happened. I'm fucking 53 years old. And you can tell too, man. You can tell by looking at my ribs that they're fucked up. Yeah, I got fucked up. Not doing a flip. But I got all kinds of good stories, man. I've told a lot of stories already. A lot of you guys really haven't heard some of the stories, and I've had to say them over and over and over again. What's going on, Mr. Bowers? Yeah, as long as you got somebody taking over your work. Yeah. Oh, yeah, at the beach. Yeah, Bowers. Story time. I've got so many. I mean, fuck. Something funny. Have to think. Oh, well, there was this one time. You're paying them. That's good, Rooster. I tell good stories. Was the beach incident funny? No, it wasn't funny. It was fucking scary. I didn't know what dude was going to do. I probably wouldn't be sitting here today if I wouldn't have got away. And I'm surprised when he pulled that gun out, he didn't shoot me. I mean, if he would have took a shot, I mean, I was on my way out the door. I fell out the fucking door. But, you know, he was right behind me, man. And I didn't know if he was trying to help me up when I got up or not. I don't know. I felt his hand on my shoulder, and I just fucking jetted. And I just found the highway. Luckily, you know, I don't know. I just got lucky. I got lucky. Yeah. You got Reese's cups. Oh shit. Look, I got Reese's too, man. Look. Fast break. What the fuck is a fast break? I want a slow break. What the fuck? Slow break. I mean, why we gotta have a fucking fast break? Why has it gotta be over so fast? Let's do a slow break. I mean, come on. Yeah, I was, that was really scary. What I could have done when he kept his hand on your shoulder. I didn't, once he touched me, I was gone, bro. He didn't have his hand on my shoulder for like a split second. And I felt his hand on my shoulder, I was gone. I didn't give him a chance to shoot me or fucking grab me or anything. I was a fast, tall, skinny fucking kid. So there's no way he was catching me. And he was drunk and I wasn't. I only had one beer. He had fucking a dozen of them. He smelt like beer when he talked to me on the boardwalk. But I think that he was targeting young kids on the boardwalk. Yeah. So, but there was this one time, you know, we were all like junior high, I guess junior high, and we decided to go camping in the woods, which was all cool and fun and all, you know, and it was Saturday night, and you know, Sunday was church, and Monday was school. Okay, so we all went out camping Saturday night, and we had a fire, and it was about 6 or 7 of us. We were drinking beer, you know, we were junior high kids drinking, but we got beer, and we were hanging out, and we shouldn't have been doing all this stuff, but we were camping and having a good old time, and you know, a couple of my buddies passed out, so I had this permanent mark. It was a permanent marker. This not a Sharpie. This was an old school 1980 something permanent marker. So when you were marked on with this marker, it stayed on you for a week. Yeah. So when a couple of the guys passed out, I took that marker, the marker that you can't wash off, and I wrote F-U-C-K on one kid's head right here. F-U-C-K. And, you know, cock and balls, mustache. And we did all kinds of crazy stuff with that fucking marker, right? It was like 2 or 3 guys got it really bad. And they were passed out. They didn't know. And the next day, they don't even realize until one of them looks at it, the other one, and says, "Oh, fuck, you got," and they started fucking having a fit. Well, anyway, you know, it was Sunday morning, and we had to go to the house, go to church. And this is, you know, all my buddies, we all went to church back in the day. We were all church buddies, you know, some kids I went to school with. And they had to go, they had to go to church. Dude, I put fuck on dude's forehead. So we all had to go to church. So we went to church, and they did too, after moms used their spit and alcohol and whatever they could to try and take off the cock and balls that were on their cheeks and the word fuck that was across the forehead. Yeah. So we had to go to church. So they had to go to church like that. And then what made it better was, you know, everybody was talking about it, laughing about it at church, you know, because it was like a kid thing. And they were all kids at one time, and they knew the deal. So, so basically, we had to go to school Monday. So them same kids had to go to school with that shit still on their face. I didn't pass out that night. I was one of the last ones that fell asleep. I didn't really drink a whole lot of beer like they did. No, it didn't come off with alcohol. This was old school fucking, the fucking markers that would get you high. The teachers wouldn't let you have them because the kids would sniff them. It would get you high. They were permanent markers. Yeah, we had a blast with that shit. This is before Sharpie. Before Sharpie came out. You're not going to drink? Don't come over here and pass out. You'll be in the woods on a raft or some shit. We'll carry your mattress out to the woods and let the coyotes be sniffing on you. Yeah, Madison, I already knew the deal because me and one of my other buddies were talking about it earlier that day at school. Yeah. We're like, I can't wait till Otis passes out. I'm gonna write all over him with this marker. I actually got the marker from the teacher. The teacher gave me the marker to do some shit I forgot what I was doing, but I never gave her the marker back. It ended up in my book bag some kind of way. I don't know how, but I had it. And I was like, oh shit! I already knew because I'd seen it done in the movies a few times, and I thought it was funny. But I didn't know the shit wasn't gonna come off. That's the whole point of the story. I didn't know. I didn't know it was permanent, like tattoo permanent. That shit stayed on them boys for almost 2 weeks. Yeah, of regular washing, and their moms trying to take rags and alcohol and fucking fingernail polish and all kinds of shit trying to get it off. Yeah. But these markers they make today, that's not permanent shit. It's not. It says permanent, but it's not. It might be permanent for clothes, but on skin, no. It's not permanent on skin. No, not anymore. Because that shit would seep into your skin. Yeah, it was ink poison. They were like, don't write on yourself. We all wrote on ourselves. It's like ink poison. I'm like, well, I got to pass this test. We put the answers on my arm, go into class with long sleeves, pass my test. Scrape the skin off the top. No, that would fucking hurt. No, 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 no. It's not because you tried it. Yeah, they don't make shit like that anymore, Rooster. They quit making that because it was not good for the kids. Yeah, they don't make permanent shit anymore. It can say permanent. It's not. It's not permanent. No, the shit I dealt with was fucking permanent. Then you sniffed it, you got high. It'd be like, whoa, whoa. Let me see that thing again. I don't know, man. We did some crazy, stupid shit. I mean, you got to remember, this is the 80s. Do I respect Donald Trump? I mean, I don't know him to respect him. He's just a fucking man. I can give two shits about Donald Trump. I don't give a fuck about Donald Trump. He ain't doing nothing for me. So I could care fucking less. I mean, I voted for him. But I don't know what he's doing. I'm not watching TV, guys. I don't watch the news. It's fucking depressing. It's what they want you to see. You want to see the truth? You fucking go out there and get it. You ain't getting it from the news. You're wasting your life and your time watching the shit they want you to know. Fuck that shit. You can get that shit from your neighbor. You want to know the truth? Go down there where where the shit's going down. Yeah, UNC. Ooh, 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 ooh. Tar Heels. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's right. That's right, Rooster. Tar Heels. So I don't give a fuck if he's the president of the fucking Coochie Club. I don't care. I don't care what he is. See, all y'all fucking just, I'm not like that. Everybody has rights, Jamal. Come on. Everybody has human rights. It has nothing to do with trans. You have rights. If you want to dress up like a woman and walk the street, go right ahead. I doubt you make it very far once people find out you're a man. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm not doing that shit. No, it's the Coochie Club. The Coochie Club, not the Country Club. The Coochie Club. The Coochie. You know what a Coochie is? You know all these girls, these Coochies? I call them Coochies. They just want your money. I don't call them gold diggers anymore because I don't have gold to dig for. They're Coochies. Give y'all more stories. I mean, I got a few. I mean, fuck. A lot of it is stuff I did that was bad. I really can't tell you the bad stuff I did when I was a kid. It was terrible. I mean, Now I can tell you this. This happened a long time ago. I was a teenager. This is actually the first time I got in trouble um, with the law. Got in trouble with the law. Um, well, I was spending a lot of time at my grandmother's house, and my grandmother lived on a lake. Well, on the other side of the lake, they started clearing out the woods when I was a kid and building houses. They were building houses on the lake. The houses are still there. Be in mind, though, that, I'm like 12 years old, 11 or 12, and it's a construction site where they're building houses on the lake. There's machinery everywhere, backhoes, forklift, there's tractors, there's all kinds of stuff on the job. Well, they were in the middle of clearing the land out around the lake and knocking down the trees and stacking them and all this blah, 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 blah. They didn't have no houses built yet. So me and my buddies decided to go over there on a weekend. I think it was a Saturday or Sunday, and go walk around this site because it was new, and we were curious. We wanted to know what the fuck was going on. We could see them clearing the woods out from the other side of the lake, but we never went over there to investigate. So we went over there to investigate. Yeah, because we were punk kids. We didn't give a fuck. We were mischievous and into everything. So we went over to the job site. It started out first as King of the Hill. We had King of the Hill going on because they had a big dirt hill there. We started playing King of the Hill. And then we started throwing dirt clogs. And then one of the boys got up on one of the heavy machinery and was like acting like he was driving it, this and that. And I got up on it with him, and he jumped off, and I got into the chair, and I was acting like I was driving. We were just being kids. And I looked down in between my feet, and there's a key. There's a key underneath the seat by my feet. I'm like, what does this key go to? Because it was a weird looking key. I didn't know it didn't go to a car or anything. It didn't go to a lock. I was like, this is a weird key. So I looked at it, and I was like, and I looked at the keyhole on the machinery I was sitting on, and it looked like it matched. So I cranked up this fucking bulldozer. Now, when I say bulldozer, I mean the biggest motherfucking bulldozer you can imagine. It was a big dog, the big diesel motherfucker. It was huge. It had a fucking ladder on it, for God's sake, to get up in it. Yeah. But anyway, realized the key fit the ignition, the keyhole. So I put the key in the hole and turned it, and sure enough, the fucking machine cranked right up. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh shit. And then as soon as I cranked that machine up, the other boys heard the machine, because it was loud, and turned around and looked and seen that I was sitting on this machine, and I got it running. They come running over there with their ideas on what we should do with this machine. Should we learn how to drive it? Do we run it in the lake? Do we drive it across the street and push Fred's car into the ditch? I mean, what do we do with this thing? What are we going to do? We're going to push down some trees? We had all kinds of ideas. We're flying. So I was like, it would be really cool. I seen this in movies. I said, it would be really cool if we just drove this motherfucker into the lake. Why not? Let it just drive it into the lake, and right before it gets to the lake, jump off the bitch. So that's what we did. We put it in first gear, low gear, and I let off the clutch, got it moving. We got it down to the water, and this was like kind of on like a little slope like this. So once the bulldozer went over the top of the hill, the slope, there was no return. The bucket ended up hitting the water and making a big splash, and then before I knew it, the fucking bulldozer was driving in the water. It drove You had to swim out there to get it. Let's say that. It wasn't just like right there at the edge. It kept going and going, and I didn't think it was going to stop. I thought it was going to drive across the whole fucking lake. But eventually, it quit running. When the motor got engulfed with water, it fucking stopped running. It took a while for that because the motor on a back on a bulldozer like that, it's up on the back end. So the back end being on the back, the front was all the way down in. I mean, it was just like, yeah, we caused like $190,000 worth of damage. Yeah, we destroyed two machines, and we dug this huge hole, hit a pipe they just ran. We tore all that up. We made a big mess, and got busted. Yeah, got busted. Yeah, we did a lot of crazy shit. I mean, that's one of the crazy things. But who's Christopher G438? Who paid for the damages? My back did, with 400 hours of community service. Each one of our each one of our parents had to pay $1,000 for the deductible on the machines to the insurance company. Um, Us kids got oh, that's my PayPal. Yeah, that is my PayPal, Madison. I didn't realize that. But our parents paid the deductible for the insurance company to cover the two machines we destroyed and the labor to fix the pipe back. But I did community service. I did 400 hours community service at the dog pound, which I loved. I loved the dog pound. And the fire department, which I also loved. I liked hanging out at the fire department. It was really cool. I actually thought that, was I angry? No, we were just curious kids, Madison. We wasn't angry at anybody. We were just tearing shit up because we could. But, you know, when I did my community service and I ended up liking the fire department, and I actually thought that I was going to become a fireman. I really did. I spent so much fucking time there. You know, they considered me a helper. I was like a slash fireman helper, but I was getting my hours in, and the chief ended up liking me, and he was giving me extra hours, which sped up my time from leaving there, which I hated. But he was just trying to get me, you know, get my hours done, and he was giving me hours. He was a really nice guy. I'll never forget him. I ended up being friends with his two sons, which are now state troopers for the state. So, yeah, I can be a fireman if I want to. Yeah. Did I ever do jury duty? Hell no. No. They won't consider me because I have a juvenile record. I don't want to do that shit anyways. Fuck that shit. And my luck, I'll put somebody that murdered a few people in prison forever and then they escape and come find me. No. No, I don't want to be no lawyer. I don't want to be a peer. You know, I don't want to be judged by peers. I don't want to be a peer that's judging people. No, fuck that. Man, if you get jury duty, you better do whatever you can to get out of it. You better say you have a doctor's appointment. You better lie and say you're a criminal. I don't know. You don't have a birth certificate? Come up with some kind of shit, and they'll fucking leave you alone. Jury duty. I wish I would. I'll go in there and laugh at them. And then you know what I do? I'll go in there and ball up their little application and throw it at them. What the fuck you thinking asking me for fucking jury duty? I would get arrested. Be like, calm down, sir. I don't need your goddamn application, and leave me the fuck alone, and don't send me another fucking application in the mail. Thank you very much. My name is blah, 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 blah. Captain Greenboy. Don't send me no shit. I'll be right down here to ball it up, throw it in your face again. I didn't care. I didn't care. So, no, they never asked me. There's just so much spontaneous hair on your hat. Yeah. The hair comes out of your head. I've got it all in this hat. In my baseball hats, I have hair. Not in this one, though. I like my hats, man. I really do. I like my hat. I don't know Jamal. I don't know where little Lizzie is. I don't know. All I can do is wish her the best because I didn't run her off. No, he's not trying to summons her. She's a little girl, for God's sake. She's starting seventh grade this year. She's so scared. She's scared to start junior high. And she's just a little kid trying to do her YouTube thing. She's got almost 400 subscribers. She's really happy about it. I was trying to coach her on what to do and, giving her tips and trying to help her. Because you don't have hair on your head. What's up, Rooster? What? You was bad when you was a kid? Well, I mean, it's okay if you was a good kid or a bad kid. A lot of times we just don't know any better. I mean, either the parents ain't there to tell you not to do this, or your fucking friends are putting peer pressure on you to be cool. And you end up getting caught and going to jail and ruining your whole fucking life because you want to be fucking cool. Nah. Being a bad kid don't make you cool. It ruins your fucking life. I'd rather be a fucking smart, nerdy nerd than to be a cool kid. I mean, I was a cool kid. I would rather been a nerd. A super nerd. I'd rather been the guys with the glasses and the fucking suspenders and shit. The penny loafers with white socks. I'd rather be them. But, I was very popular. I was in sports. I was a bad kid. I did grow up. But I think a lot of us do some stupid shit when we're kids. But some of it, you're not going to be able to get over it. So watch what the fuck you do in life. It will haunt you. You was a nerd in high school. Most girls are a bad girl. Well, most of them are. It's like in my book, girls were always smarter than boys. I mean, that's what I experienced in school. Boys were dumb and girls were smart. That's just how it was. You was just your local village idiot in high school. Me too. I was a class clown. Everybody knew who I was. I was always in the principal's office. They knew me by my first fucking name. You in here again, Green? What'd you do this time? Well, I told the teacher to go fuck herself. There was one time, oh man, I'll never forget this fucking shit. Someone dared me to do this, and I did it anyway. I did, just hit me. I was talking about teachers. Okay, we had this teacher now. She was a nice teacher now. She was nice. She was a nice teacher, but she was also strict, right? She was a strict, nice teacher. And she brought in an apple every fucking day. She believed in that apple teacher bullshit. Teachers deserve apples or apple today or whatever the fuck. It was either an apple or a banana. Most of the time it was a fucking apple. Sitting on her desk. That would be her lunch, I'm guessing, because she was a very beautiful teacher. So basically what I did was I had one of my friends dare me to go up there, eat, take a couple bites out of her fucking apple and slam it on the floor like I just made a touchdown and then run out the fucking door. You think I did it? Yep, I did it. I got suspended too. Yeah, I got suspended for 2 days. I sure the fuck did. But man, when I slammed that fucking apple on the ground, bro, applesauce went every goddamn where. Everybody, they were telling me the next day, man, you got apple all over my stuff. I had to do it, man. It was just crazy. I did it. I fucking did it. I wasn't scared. Now, why are you saying that was her boyfriend? What are you talking about? Kevin? Yeah, I was in junior high, man. I think it was like seventh grade, seventh or eighth grade when I did that. I just didn't give a fuck. What's up, Shaniqua? What's going on? Shaniqua. What's going on, girly girl? What's up? You got anything you want to talk about, girly? Like, subscribe to this channel. You'll have a ball on here. We talk about all kinds of crazy shit. But yeah, I did that, and I wasn't scared. I didn't think for a minute. As soon as it came out of my friend's mouth, I was up out of my desk heading to the teacher's apple. I was on it, man. Oh, you heard about my diss track? I don't care. I'm a diss. I don't care. I don't care. See you guys? Got somebody in here from the diss track. Diss track. What's up? I don't care about no diss track. What's up, Jaden? What's going on, bro? Where the fuck have you been? Where have you been at, man? Don't fucking lie either. Don't lie. Don't lie, because I'm going to ask your daddy. I don't care, Shaniqua. Do you see any... Oh, my God. I don't care. He can diss me all he wants. I don't give a fuck. Let me show you something, Shaniqua. Let me show you something that I have that he don't have. You see this right here? You see this right here? You see this? Yeah. That's what I have that he don't have. So, he can diss me all he wants. I don't give a shit. Got you on my channel though, didn't it? Just been busy, bro. Working hard. Well, that's good. I don't care, Shaniqua. You got racks. Yeah, I could care less what he does. He diss me in racks. I don't care. Woohoo! Diss away. Diss away. I don't care. You want to see a dance? I got a dance that goes with that. Hey, let's check out this dance. It's the I don't care dance. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Diss away. Diss away. Diss away. I got something for you, diss. Look at there. I got another one too. I don't fucking care. I got better shit to do with my fucking time than to worry about a fucking little kid diss track. I mean, really? Don't give a fuck. I don't care. I've already been on here too long. Yeah. So diss away. Diss away. Diss. I don't know it. I don't care. I ain't responding. Shaniqua. I ain't responding. So why don't you go ahead and like, subscribe to this channel, and you'll see what kind of idiots are dissing me. They're just mad because I blocked them off my channel. Yeah. I blocked them. I'm not unblocking them. And I don't care. I got better shit doing my time. I'm a grown up. See, that's the difference between grown-ups and children, Shaniqua. Okay, a grown-up has responsibilities and jobs, and they know how to be an adult. A child has no clue in his fucking brain what he's doing or what he's even thinking about when he thinks it. I've been through all that shit. I'm fucking a grown man, and you think I'm gonna spend one fucking second of my time searching for some stupid diss track? I don't think so. I got better shit to do with my time, like go fishing, work, make money. I could go on and on and on. You think I'm gonna worry about some fucking kid? No, I'm not. They're just mad because they can't come on my show anymore and they can't be a part of it. It's that simple. I don't give a fuck. You telling the wrong one, girlie. No, I ain't responding. Yeah, it's all right, Harley. I really don't care. Oh, that's a good one, Jaden. Goofy donkey. Yeah, goofy ass. There you go. No, that's no. That sounds better than goofy donkey. How about goofy donkey ass? Yeah, there you go. That sounds good. Yeah, I don't care. He's giving me what I want. I don't care. He's giving me people to come check me out. I don't care. Yes, Madison, we're still talking about him. Shaniqua just seen his diss track. I don't care if you guys talk about him. I really don't care. He's not getting to me. And he ain't getting no response from me either. Jack Goof. Yeah. A starter. What are you talking about? Kevin? You talking to Kevin? How you gonna get it there, Rooster? You got a trailer to bring that MR2 out there to Kevin's shop? I don't think Kevin's back on here. I don't know if he's on here or not. You do have a trailer? Okay. Yeah, just put that bitch on the trailer and pull it out here. Have I ever made a diss track? I mean, we used to do things like that back in junior high, but it was more or less, we did it with the music already on the radio. We just cut it up. But nah, I mean, as far as today, no. I ain't got time for that. Yeah, car trailer, okay. Yeah, Kevin's, he's probably doing other things. I don't know. Kevin gets distracted by shit on YouTube. He's a big YouTuber. So he looks up and sees a lot of stuff, a lot of content on YouTube about all kinds of different shit. I mean, we were both looking at fucking jet go-karts. You ever seen a jet go-kart? Go look up jet go-kart or go-kart with a jet motor. Go look that shit up. It is fucking real. Goddamn go-karts going over 100 miles an hour because it got 2 or 3 jets on the back of them. It's crazy. I didn't even know it existed until Kevin showed me. I don't know. The TF is a jet go-kart. I didn't know nothing about this shit until Kevin told me. I knew that they were putting jets on some of these RC planes. Some of the big planes, I knew they were putting jets on them, but I didn't know it was anything like that. That actually, I seen two kids trying to hold this fucking go-kart back while the motor was like wide open, and they were having a hard time. Not doing a flip. Y'all stop saying that. Not doing a flip. You just looked it up? Yeah, I didn't know nothing about it until Kevin told me. Yeah, metal is dumb. Yes, I did say that. You want me to say it again, Jamal? Metal is dumb. Metal low-key wipes is dumb. Yes, I'm way smarter than that kid. Yeah, way smarter. Because I'm grown. Like 2 times grown. The dog started panting, happy when you said Jet engine go kart. Jet engine go kart, puppy. Vroom, vroom. Yeah, the Roblox player, I banned him too. Yeah, he was being ugly to Mr. Bowers about his girlfriend. He's tagging everybody, man. Best you can do is block him. Just block him. Block him, block him, block him. Just block him. That's all you can do is just block him. Don't give him the time of day. That's what he wants. You guys? That's him, Mr. Bowers. That's the goofy lion. He's so annoying. Block his fucking ass. Block him. Block and report him. That's the only way he's going to get thrown off the internet, you guys. You got to block him and report him. I'm giving his younger brother the benefit of the doubt. That's a musical magician, I think. I forgot what it was. Something like that. Yes, it was lying the whole time, Mr. Bowers. He's fucking with all of y'all. He's fucking with all of y'all in my life. And if you even respond or say anything ugly back, he's got what he wants. Block him and report him. I made a long report on his ass. I sure did. Yeah, you called him a great person. No, I was telling you what. I gave him chance after chance after chance. He hasn't messed with you, bad girl. Well, I'm telling you right now, if any of these emails come up, block them. It's WWE Wrestling, Mr. Giggles, the fucking clown. Now he's acting like his girlfriend on here. Metal Low-Key Wipes. Mr. Vegan, did I say that? The Goofy Captain. He's also the Goofy Captain. He's took my picture and put it on one of his accounts and called it the Goofy Captain. So if you see that, it's not me. It's the Goofy Lion. Anything with a goofy in it is him. He can't get off the word goofy. That gives him away. He's a fucking idiot. He's just an idiot. He's just an idiot. So just block his fucking ass and report him. I'm about to go, you guys. It's because he's goofy, yes. I mean, he is autistic, and I have an autistic son also, and I'm not biased like that. So I'm nice to everybody. I don't give a fuck what your condition is, what you've been through, whatever. I don't care. If you're a decent, good-hearted person, we can be friends. But, he's got anger problems. He takes his anger out on everybody else. He's a bully. He bullies little kids and little girls. He's 14, going on 15, and all he can do is bully little children. I told him to go to the fucking high school and bully some of them. No, he won't do that. He's like, no way. Yeah, because he's a fucking coward. Yeah, don't give him the right, but he's doing it anyway. No, I'm not staying up all night. No. I got a bunch of shit to do tomorrow. I got to clean out my fucking truck. I got so much stuff to do tomorrow. I got to go look at a house tomorrow. Who's the epileptic guy? I don't know who that is. Jamal, drinking a Bud Ice. You will pay me. I mean, you got directions? I need directions, Rooster, to how to put it on. I mean, it's not hard, right? I've never done it. I've always dabbled in transmissions and brakes, any kind of front end work. I've never done any kind of rear end work, but I've done front brakes, back brakes, transmission. I've done some transmissions. I've done a few water pumps in my day. I can't tell you how many fucking alternators I put in. That's really not hard. and starter, fuel pump. I've done a few fuel pumps in my time in the gas tank. So, do I have four wheelers? No, I don't, Epic. What's up, Epic? What's going on? No, I don't have no four wheelers, bro. No, in my book, they're dangerous, man. I'm into cars, bro. I'd rather roll a car at 150 miles an hour and take my chances rolling a car than to roll a fucking ATV or a four-wheeler at 60 miles an hour. See the goofy donkey. Look. Here we go. You see what I'm saying? You guys see what I'm saying? Now, I don't know how to do electrical, Rooster. Yeah, you see what I'm saying, Jamal? Did you just get what I just said? And look what just popped up. Do you guys I just said it. The goofy donkey 12. Really? How many fucking emails you gonna come up with, Goofy Lion? When are you gonna stop, bro? You can do all the electrical stuff. Yeah, that's one thing I couldn't do electrical on a car, man. It's just so much. It's so fucking much. I can't do it. I can't even do electrical on a house. I know Harley, and he won't. He won't. He just won't. He won't act right. And Shaniqua, I've seen you on here before. I don't want no bullies in my life. And that's what Goofy Lion is. He's a bully. Oh, really, bad girl? You like doing electrical? Shaniqua, I don't care. I don't care. There you go, Schaefer. Block his fucking ass. Oh, he dissed me. Oh, let me cry. Oh. No, I'm sorry. That ain't happening. Fuck your diss. I don't care. You're a welder too? Fuck. Damn, girl. You're a welder too? That's fucking cool. That's one thing I wanted to learn was the welding. I wanted to learn that. Well, Jamal, you know, you guys keep giving them, you're giving them attention. So you're going to have another account to show every step. Okay. You can do that, man. Man, I'll try. I'm not scared to try to fucking do some shit. Do I know how much attention I gave him last night? Yeah, I know how much attention I gave him. But he didn't get to see it because he was banned. This account is for fun stuff. What are you talking about, Rooster? You can underwater welding, oil rigs, pipes, and some others. So you mean to fucking tell me, bad girl, that you weld under fucking water? What are you, a Navy SEALman or some shit? Are you a Navy person? Were you in the Navy? You were in the Navy, weren't you? If you were doing underwater welding, oil rig pipes, I know that fucking job paid good. Don't tell me it didn't. No, the toys was Mr. Bowers. Mr. Bowers with the toys and the ketchup. Jamal, put ketchup on it. That'll be our inside joke, Jamal. All you gotta do is say ketchup. Ketchup. You did college and in high school. What? You're not in the fucking Navy? It tastes like meatloaf. I love meatloaf. Rooster don't have toys and ketchup. No, you don't now because you have a kid. Mr. Bowers don't have a kid, but he will. As soon as he does, the toys are going in the fucking closet forever. And the ketchup. That's not right. Oh, shit. Yeah, all that shit goes away as soon as you have fucking kids, man. All that good, fun shit goes away. It just goes away. It just happens. I mean, you can't control it. It just happens. You don't know what the fuck. You just wake up one day and it's like, why don't my woman want me anymore? What the fuck? Why ain't we, why are we sleeping in two different beds? I don't know. Yeah, I know, Schaefer. Oil rig workers. My brother did it for a little while. He went and stayed out on one of the fucking oil rigs off the coast of North Carolina. Yeah, he was there for like a year. He'd spend 6 months there and then get a month off and then go back 6 months. But he said it was a dangerous job. Dangerous job. He said it was hard to get clean every night. Like when they had an eruption or you got grease and shit on you. It was just hard to rinse off all that crap. Yes, I've seen Sister Act. I'm not a Whoopi Goldberg fan. I think she's a cunt. Superman's cape. I didn't see it, man. It's way up here, bro. Oh, you don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. This is a song, bro. You don't pull a mask off at all, Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with my captain. Okay. It's supposed to be Jin or Zen or whatever the fuck it is. No, the Sister Act, it's just a movie with Whoopi Goldberg in it. Now, I'm not a Whoopi Goldberg fan. I'm just not. I think she's rude and she's just obnoxious and rude and just big head, same hairstyle for fucking ever. Yeah, I'm not a Whoopi Goldberg fan. No, I don't watch The View. That whole show is nothing but cunt, 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 cunt. It's a bunch of cunts. That's what The View is. The View sucks. Yeah, it's a bunch of fucking old dusty cunts. You did do something wrong. Oh no, I'm about to get off here. I've been on here 2.5 hours. I know, right? Thanks, Harley. You know, maybe one day he'll grow up. I don't know. Everybody's hating on you because you're a bully. You bullied a little kid at fucking Zaxby's. You bullied little Lizzie. You bully little kids. That's what you do. You bully little children. That's why nobody likes you. You bully kids. Go to the fucking high school and bully them. Let's see that. You reported me. You reported Lizzie. You reported a bunch of people. We don't even know you. We do know you enough. We know you have 50 fucking accounts. Yeah, no one's going to forget. You're in high school. You're 15. Oh, would you just have a birthday because you were just 14 not too long ago? WWE, Mr. Vegan, Giggles the Clown, fucking Goofy Captain, now Goofy Donkey. I mean, how many fucking emails do you need? You're cyberbullying. That's what you are. You are a cyberbully. Cyberbully. You're a cyberbully. Goofy Lion. It's alright. You're a bully. Oh, so Goofy Donkey ain't the Goofy Lion? Is that what you're going to tell me? Right? You don't have a little brother either? The Money Machine? That ain't your brother? Okay, Goofy Donkey. Whatever. Shaniqua, she keeps saying Hunter. Who the fuck is Hunter? Yeah, that's a good way to make a problem go away, is just ignore the problem. And he's going to act dumb now and say he's not the Goofy Lion. I mean, it's the Goofy Captain, the Goofy Donkey now, the Goofy Lion, it's Goofy this and Goofy that. You don't have his IP address. You have to be fucking CIA to get that shit. You ain't getting nobody's IP address. I'm not getting shit. That's what Shaniqua said. Since y'all want to make a diss tape about me, I don't even give a fuck. Diss me all you want. I think it's funny. We're not mean. Somebody that picks on little kids is mean. I got 11 likes. That's cool. What if it's not the Goofy Lion? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it ain't. I mean, it's such a coincidence that everything is fucking Goofy this, Goofy that. What's the coincidence of that? People keep coming in here with Goofy this and Goofy that. It probably is him. You can't stop using the word fucking Goofy. I don't know. I don't care. Fuck him in his diss track. I don't care. Yeah, I did call him dumb. He is dumb. He's dumb. And when you're young, you're dumb. I was young and dumb at one time. I'm going to go ahead and get off here anyway because I've been on here 2.5 hours. I'm not doing a long night tonight. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. And if it's him, it's him. If it's not, it's not. We're not mean, Goofy Donkey. I mean, yeah, well, I did take a shower already. I did that because I had nasty shit all over me from that plumbing repair. Yeah, Harley said she is mean. She's a woman that rides a motorcycle. She's really mean. What'd you think, Harley? Hold up, why is this Bauer person so fine? Okay. That's just don't you get on your motorcycle and come over here, girl. I'll be scared. Oh my God. Everybody can be mean, you guys. It just, it's just a thing. All right, you guys, I got to get out of here. I only had like a little bit of coffee before I got on here. I got to have some more coffee. I got to do some posting because I didn't do any hardly today. So I got to post some shit. So, you guys go and check out my content. It's really good. I do a lot of real shit, a lot of car stuff. So go check out my content. I put a lot of funny shit on there too. And you guys look for this. I'm going to start putting words in people's mouths when I film them, just like Rockstar does to animals. I'm going to start doing this shit to people. So we're going to see how that works and how that goes and see how many hits I get on it as far as YouTube and TikTok to see if I keep doing it. All right, you guys. Have a good night. Stay out of trouble. Be nice to someone, and try to get along with everybody you live with. And be nice to an old person. Help them out. They're having a hard time. Just help an old person out, and tell every fucking veteran you see, thank them for their service, because they're seeing the world go to shit, and they feel like they did it for nothing. So tell someone that you see a service member, thank them for their service. Please do. All right, you guys, have a good night. Be nice to each other, and I'll see you Monday night. Peace.